Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Patty Diener, public school librarian and romance novelist. Today we're on a little writing retreat up in Diener Ranch in the vineyard. I'm going to take you for a little walk through the vineyard today before we get to the topic of 3 things I recommend you do before self-publishing. That's the route that I went to publish my book after the fire. The vineyard is about 30 acres. We're not going to walk the whole thing obviously, but down there it goes around the corner and up and around these hills. Today I'm going to walk you up the alley here to take you to the very top so that you can get a look at some of the wonderful views we have here at Diener Ranch. So let's go. Okay, so yes, I am very winded now. If you ever want to get a really good butt workout, you just need to walk the lane, the alley up here and get up to the top. So as I was showing you, look at the views. I mean, is anything more beautiful than that? I don't think so. The views from up here are quite spectacular. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. So what we have here is we're in the Zinfandel. At Diener Ranch we grow Zinfandel and Petite Syrah. And these on both sides right here are Zinfandel. Up and around that corner over there, around that oak tree over there, that's where we have the Petite Syrah. So it's approximately 20 acres of Zin and 10 of Petite Syrah. We're in the Red Hills appellation here in Lake County, California. Look at this. Is this gorgeous or what? Anyway, we produce some premium wine grapes here in the Red Hills appellation. So, okay, I had to get in the shade. Anyway, before we go back to the office and talk about 3 things that I recommend you guys do before self-publishing, I wanted you to take one last great look at this view. I mean, I think that this is probably one of the best views in Lake County. I don't know, I'm biased, but anyway. When we get back to the office and we go over those things that I talked about, you're going to want to take note of some things that I had to learn in self-publishing, and it was time consuming, so I'm going to hopefully cut some time down for you by telling you what I learned, and then you can get your book self-published on Amazon or Kindle Direct Publishing a lot faster than I did. Alright, so thanks for coming along, and we'll get back to it. Hi, we're back in my office. So anyway, I was going to talk to you guys today about 3 really important things that you need to do before you upload your manuscript to Kindle Direct Publishing, which is Amazon's publishing format. Now you can make a paperback novel and an ebook both from Kindle Direct Publishing. You can make changes after you upload it, but these things are important that you do beforehand. And don't forget to edit your book, you guys. I know I've said that before in the past, but not just you editing it. Make sure you have it professionally edited. You can go into any of those magazines that I talked to you guys about before. In the backs of them, like in Writer's Digest, in the backs you'll find classified ads where there's lots of professional editors. The 3 things I really wanted to talk to you guys about today were, 1, you need to make sure that you purchase ISBN numbers for your book. The ISBN number is the number that's on the back of your book with the barcode. So you're going to have to purchase through Bowker, that's B-O-W-K-E-R, online, barcodes and the ISBN number. That's the identifier. So you need to make sure that you have that. It's not that expensive. I mean, what did I do? I purchased, let's see here, I did 5 barcodes and I also did 10 ISBN numbers. You want to get different ISBN numbers because you have to have a different one for every format. In other words, you have to have an ISBN number for an ebook. You have to have a different ISBN number for your paperback. You have to have a different ISBN number if you want to do an audiobook. So make sure that you purchase, and it's cheaper to buy them in bulk rather than buy the each. So what I ended up spending is I did 5 barcodes. I did a QR code too, just in case. And I got 10 ISBN numbers, cost me $394. Yes, I know that sounds expensive, but when you self-publish your book, there are a lot of expenses out of pocket you've got to understand just to get you going. Some things you just have to pay for. That's just the way it is. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is having your book cover, having your book cover professionally designed and formatted. Okay, what does that mean? That means don't try and do it with one of those programs you can get online and try and do it yourself. I know you might be really artsy and you might, be very creative and you might think that you can design your own book cover. I really don't recommend that. Please hire somebody that's professional that understands how to market books, okay? I used Demonza.com. You can find them online. I think they're out of New Zealand, but they're wonderful. I'll leave the links to all of the things I talked to you guys about today down below, so don't forget to check that out when I'm all done. So Demonza did my book design for the cover, and they did the formatting. What's the formatting? Formatting is to make sure that your book fits within the pages and is the right margin spacing. So what you do is you give them the dimensions of the paperback that you want, and then they will do the formatting for you so that it fits properly. Also, they do the formatting for your ebook. So if you have a reader like this is a Kindle, or if you have a Nook or whatever it is, you have to tell them what you're going to do. Now with Kindle Direct Publishing, obviously the ebook would be for a Kindle, but if you end up wanting to do something for Nook, you're going to have they require different formatting. I'm not real tech savvy when it comes to the different formatting. That's why I hired somebody to do it. If you're good at it, you can do it yourself. Would I want to? No. It cost me about $400 to do the formatting. It was worth every penny that I didn't have to pull out my hair. I'm glad that I didn't do it myself because I wouldn't have any left. Make sure that you try and bundle if you can. So I did, like I said, the book cover, and it's a wraparound too, so they do the front and back. And then they also do the book cover design for the ebook version. And then they did my formatting for both. The total was under $900 to do everything, so I bundled it all. And it was so worth it. It took all the stress away. Very, very worth it. So make sure you look into getting that done. And lastly, to register your manuscript when it is completely done, polished, you're ready to go with it, you have to register it with the U.S. Copyright Office. So U.S. Copyright Office that's not how you're going to find it online. So I'm going to leave the link down below. It's eco.copyright.gov. If you just type in copyright, there's a million different offices it could take you to, and it took me a while to find the correct one for my book. So make sure that you go to the right online web address. So that's what I have for you today. There are other things I can talk to you about. There's so many things I can talk to you about for self-publishing. But this is really important. These top 3 things are things that you need to know to do ahead of time before you upload to Kindle Direct Publishing through Amazon. If you want to register with Google Play, if you want to put your book on Nook, which I think is the Barnes & Noble's format, you can do all those things provided you have your own ISBN number too. So just make sure that when you are paying someone to do your formatting, you let them know all the different places you plan to upload your manuscript to, and they will do all that for you. So if you want to do it yourself, like I said, all the power to you. You only get one chance to make an impression, you guys. You know how that works. Marketing your book, the first thing people see when they're deciding if they want to pick up a book is they look at the book cover. If the book cover's not intriguing, they might just swipe right by, scroll right by. They won't stop at the store to pick it up if it doesn't look intriguing. Make sure that you do a really good job at picking somebody to do your book cover design. If you like the content that I've been providing, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want, I almost forgot one last thing. If you guys want to go to my website, pattydienerwrites.com, you could read the first part of my new book, The Clock Tower of Maple Creek. Also on my blog, pattydienerwrites.com, you guys can get a lot more information about my self-publishing journey and hopefully get some good information there. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. You can always follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all at Patty Diener. Thanks a lot. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.